sorry.
No. I mean, there's a good chance we'll probably run into people we know here.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to go somewhere else.
No. It's okay. I mean, I don't have anything to hide, right? I mustn't be ashamed of.
It's very sweet.
Are you here? You know, this would be a lot easier if I knew who you were. Look, if you're not gonna show your face, then I'm out of here. It's you. Diego, you came.
You look...
Surprised?
scared.
Meet Jason Morgan. No, I can't blame you for not wanting to remember any of your life. What do you got here? Murder, assault, murder. You starting to get the picture? You remember any of this? You're a killing machine, Morgan. You're the Terminator. Except, you see, there's a new twist. I'm the exterminator. It's my job to squash annoying pests like you. Wipe that smirk off your face, you son of...
Which one of you called them?
Called who?
Shadows.
Carly?
The men in black, they're coming after me.
No one is out there.
Stop lying to me. I saw them. They're running and hiding, carrying guns.
Carly.
Everyone. Everyone down!
I need a gun.
It's okay, they're gone.
Who were they? Rick.
Sure, sweetie. Hey, no, listen. I think maybe I need to explain.
I don't want to hear it.
Hey, I'm still your aunt. Why don't I buy us some sodas and we can talk, sweetie?
No, thank you.
Listen, Michael, look, I know it's hard to understand, okay? But you don't need to be upset for me. All you need to know is that your Aunt Courtney is not to blame, and neither is Nicholas.
I'm so not scared.
Oh, well, I just thought you had that whole possum trapped in a garage look.
Gee, thanks. Okay, I'm a little nervous.
Why?
Because I met this guy in a freshman chat room and I was supposed to meet up with him here.
Don't look at me. I would never go near a chat room.
All right, guys, what the hell are you... Look, try to get away, and I use this. Oh, I need to look at the perm.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Carly, listen, no. Stay down.
Michael,
No one's gonna hurt you. They're fine. They're nowhere on the property.
Hey, boss.
Yeah. Did you get him?
Not yet.
What do you mean, not yet? Get every guard, you cover every inch of this place right now.
You just hang in there, Rick. You just hang on until we can get you some help, okay? Just hang on, Rick.
Okay, listen to me. Listen to me, okay?
Come on.
You stay down. You stay down.
We need an ambulance. Those compounds.
Sam!
124.
How's Max?
Sonny, he needs help.
I'm okay, good.
He needs help.
Do me a favor. Take Carly upstairs. Thanks. Go.
Come
go.
on, let's go.
You're gonna be safe. Carly. Go.
No, gotta get out. Get out. Get out of here.
Forget it. I'm staying right here with
Listen
you.
to me. I'm not going anywhere except taking you and Max to the hospital, okay? I'm gonna find out if I can get Jason out of lockup. He'll figure out what to do. Put him down, boys. Put him down. Mr. Morgan's had a temporary lapse. Isn't that right, Jason? It's all right. It's all right. You can go. I can handle this. Go on. All right, look, maybe you got a memory, maybe you don't. The things in here, the things that you've done, they weren't your idea. The brutal crimes that you committed, they were out of a sense of loyalty to Sonny, and after all, why not? I mean, the man gave you a place to live when you had no place to go. He gave you this life, such as it is. So when he said, jump, you said, how high? How many bullets? How many bodies? You remember Carly?
I met her.
Yeah, well, she's my daughter. Sonny divorced her, and then I threw her out on the street like so much garbage. Now she's having a mental breakdown. And Sonny, the control freak that he is, stashed her away somewhere. So I made Sonny a deal. I said, you give me Carly so I can get her the help she needs, and I give you Jason Morgan. Jason Morgan in exchange for a woman that you no longer care about. It seemed like a no-brainer to me. No pun intended. I mean, you're his best friend, right? You're his #1 man. You've always done everything he's ever asked of you, right? So where is he now? Where is Sonny Corinthos when you need him?
Aren't you mad at them?
No, Michael, and I don't want you to be mad either.
Hey, I thought I saw my favorite grandson through the window. What are we doing hanging out here when I've got a brand new ice cream maker inside?
We can hide.
Okay, that's why we're here.
Yes.
Sonny didn't want us to be alone tonight.
Yeah, well, there's plenty for everyone. Join us when you can, okay?
Thanks, Eddie.
Hey, kid, trust me. Once you try this stuff, you're never going to go back to the store-bought again.
Sweet.
That was nice what you said. Trying to make it okay for Michael.
I meant it.
I can't even imagine how difficult this must be for you.
You don't seriously think I'm the guy who drugged Brooke? You know me. Dylan.
I think you know someone.
Wait a minute, hold on. We at least owe Diego a chance to explain.
Fine. Explain this. You show up at the exact time Max is supposed to meet her heavy breather.
I was taking a walk. I got hungry. I didn't know that the shack was closed.
With your camera in the dark.
I'm in a photography class, same as you, Jesse. We're supposed to walk around with our camera, take pictures of something that's visually interesting. Looks like you're gonna fail that course. What are you...
Jesse, I don't think you can do that without a warrant. You know, I'm sure Diego won't mind. Three shots of Maxie in succession.
You're kidding.
Getting a head start on your collection?
She's fully dressed, Jesse. They're candids.
I took them during orientation. You remember, Maxie.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean anything.
He took a few pictures of his friend on the quad. That doesn't make him guilty of stalking or drugging her or Brooke.
Okay. If Diego didn't do it, then who did? Oh God, it's what are you doing here? What do you want? Are you okay?
They're after me. They're coming after me. Did you hear Charlotte downstairs? She calls herself Reese, but I know better. She hates me. And she will make sure that they take me away. Where's Jason? He abandoned me.
No, Carly, Jason is sick, okay?
He abandoned me, but Sonny. Where's Sonny?
No. Hey, did you hear the ambulance? Rick was shot and Max was shot. Sonny went with them, okay?
Yeah, I need Sonny to take care of me.
I need you to stop it right now. You have to pull yourself together. Jason needs you.
We got a TSW going to surgery. The second victim's on the way up. I'll page the surgeons to make sure the OR is prepped.
Got it as soon as I got your message. I don't care how many strings you have to pull, what it costs. I want Jason out of custody.
What happened?
Somebody shot up my house. My family's in danger. Jason can take care of it.
Well, did you speak to Alan and Monica? Apparently, Jason had some kind of seizure that'll affect his memory.
I know,
We
Jason.
don't know how good
I know. Jason, once he figures out exactly what happened, he will come. I don't need you to argue with me. Just do it.
I'll do what I can.
If you wanted some time off, all you had to do was ask. You didn't have to get yourself shot up there.
I don't get vacations, boss. Besides, you'd fall apart without me.
They're gonna take good care of you here.
I'm sorry.
I'm here. Okay. All right, what is it?
I have to talk to my brother.
Get yourself
No,
off.
Rick, listen, doctor's gonna be here any second, okay? They're gonna take care of everything, so you don't have to worry about it.
If I don't make it, you
No.
promise me. You promise me you can take care of my child.
There's thousands of guys who could have done this on campus. Okay? How about the guy she's talking to the internet? Yeah. She set up a date with some stranger.
Diego, I made that up.
Oh. Huh. So she tells the lies, and I'm the one that gets in trouble.
Yeah, let's go down to PCPD and get some answers.
Let's not. Get your hands off my son.
Bob, what are you doing here?
I called him. I don't like to see my friends get rousted.
Are you planning on arresting my son?
I have a few questions he needs to answer. If he's got nothing to hide, he shouldn't have a problem with it.
I have a problem with it.
Someone's slipping a date rape drug to girls on campus and taking pictures of them naked.
Thing is, the guy already got to Brooklyn. Well, as disgusting as that is, what does that have to do with my son?
Hey, the point is, Diego showed up at the designated time with his camera.
So you plan to question every student in photography class?
No, he had pictures of Max in his camera.
Naked?
Not yet.
So why you suspect Diego, I'm going to share my suspicions with you. I think you don't like the idea of another guy snapping photos of your girlfriend.
Wait, how did you know that I...
Maxie wasn't on any drug when she took a ride in Diego's Porsche. She thought that was pretty cool, right? I think you're misusing your badge, detective. And I think that you're trying to pay back my son for flirting with your girlfriend. So why don't you give me your name and badge number? And I'll talk to
it's
Commissioner
okay, okay?
Scorpio.
Just lighten up.
No, it's not okay. This falls under the heading of police harassment. This guy's out of line.
No. He's not.
I didn't hear you knock.
Yeah, the door was still open. I came here to apologize, but I just stood there like an idiot debating if I should wake you.
Apologize?
Oh, I wasn't sure if you wanted to hear it or not, or worse, maybe you thought I was a total idiot for running out of here before, and you can jump at any time and disagree.
No, hey, you know what? I'm sorry. I figured you had some studying to do, some calls to make. One thing you'll learn about me, I always try and give people the benefit of the doubt, okay? I'm not looking for ulterior motives. I'm not.
That is what I like so much about you. It's just, you never make me suffer from any embarrassing...
Wait. What was that? One part about you, liking me?
I mean, I thought it was obvious. It wasn't that me going on and on about how much I like your music.
Well, yeah, sure, my music. But you never mentioned me personally.
My bad. I just assumed that you felt it too. And the more we talked, the more we, clicked.
Oh, right. And where you're from, when a guy clicks with a girl, the faster he runs away, right?
Like it is looked down upon for a resident advisor to fraternize with a student. And especially when she has amazing eyes.
Hey. I bet you lose this battle.
But the university pays for my room and board. And I pride myself on doing the right thing.
So, wait. So you think that the right thing is just to bowl a girl over with compliments and then just, bam, leave her flat, right? You know, we got names for guys like you in Bensonhurst.
I'm sorry. You deserve better. Look, I say we just get past this extremely awkward moment, and I will just see you tomorrow, okay?
Hey, Seth. You want to get coffee or something?
What about sleep?
Oh, you know what they say in rock and roll? You can sleep when you're dead, right? Hey, just give me a second. I'll get ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ever since I came to Port Charles, all I ever heard about was how great Carly Corinthos was, how strong she was. A fighter, tough and loyal, never, ever backed down from anybody. And then you showed me yourself. You tried to take me on in a bar once, remember? I beat you too. Well, no, you tried. That fight was all about Jason. How much the two of you love each other. How you were connected for life. The bond that you two have. Jason would do anything for you, right, Carly?
I miss Jason.
Yeah. Who wouldn't? He has bailed you out of so many messes. And when everyone else wanted to toss you aside, Jason was always there to catch you. I need you to listen to me. Look at me, Carly. Look at me. If I can say anything that gets through that muddled brain of yours, please just let it be this. Jason needs you. He is in jail. And you know what that means to him, right? This is your chance to be his best friend. To show him how much you love him. Instead of just talking about it.
I do.
You do, huh? Jason. I know you do, honey. All you have to do is just let me take you to your dad. And then he's gonna set Jason free. I mean, think about it, Carly. This is your chance to do for Jason what he has always done for you. Just please tell me you understand. Say that you'll do this for me, please. Jason needs you. He needs you.
Yeah. I'll do this for Jason.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, well, it's official. You've been abandoned. Nobody's lifted a finger to come and help you. Not even Sonny Corinthos has bothered to send one of his high-priced lawyers.
Sorry, I'm late. Actually, Duran, I don't get paid enough to deal with a headache like you.
What is this?
Legal precedents that prove that your treatment of my client is coercive as well as immoral.
Yeah? I say anything in here about him busting up two of my police officers?
First of all, Durant, my client is suffering from documented memory loss. Even you should have noticed that. Perhaps when you were badgering him without counsel being present.
Yeah, well, you should have asked for a lawyer.
Secondly, according to eyewitness testimonies, the two men never identified themselves as police officers, so Mr. Morgan could only assume he was being assaulted and had to defend himself.
All right.
Makes sense under the circumstances, doesn't it?
Cool down there, cowboy. Cool your jets. I'll be right back.
Yeah, hurry back. 10 minutes and I file the biggest lawsuit this department's ever seen.
Oh, boy.
You okay?
Who are you?
I'm your cousin, Jason. I know it seems strange under the circumstances.
We passed strange a long time ago.
Sonny sent me down here to get you out. There's been some trouble. His house has been shot up. He's convinced that once you hear this, you'll understand.
What does he want from me?
Sonny's convinced that you're the only man he can trust to deal with this threat.
It's okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
You got some blood right there.
It must be Rex.
You listen to me. You're going to be all right. Okay? I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. Okay?
The OR's ready.
When you wake up, I'm the first face you're going to see, whether you like it or not.
They said they're gonna help.
You bastard. What the hell have you done this time? When is enough enough?
I'm not gonna argue with you right now, especially here in the hospital.
You have brought nothing but pain to every member of my family since the day that I met you.
Okay, you should worry less about me and more about your husband.
You're gonna act like you care about him now? You've treated him like dirt his whole life, and now that he's taken a bullet for you, he's earned your respect.
Okay, you see what I'm talking about? Why are you doing this to yourself? Why you want to risk your baby?
I heard what he said to you.
What? What did he say?
He said that he wants you to look out for this baby. If you care at all about him or you care about this baby, then you need to disappear.
Okay,
Just
let's pretend that
disappear
you're
from
so
our lives
upset
all.
that you don't know what you're talking about right now.
Do you have any idea how much I hate you?
Yeah, I have a pretty good idea.
Every person that I love is connected to you.
Okay, I know. I know what Rick is going through. I've been there. I've been shot, laying in a bed, thinking I was going to die. You know why I didn't die? Because Carly wouldn't let me.
So now she's to blame.
Carly refused to give up on me, and I know this may not make any sense to you, but some people will live for someone they love. That should be your job. So instead of being angry at me right now, you should be in there convincing Rick that you're worth living for. He just might believe you.
You are doing the right thing, Carly. Jason needs this. Just remember that, okay?
Look. Bullets everywhere.
Look, the sooner we get out of here, the better. Really.
People were hurt.
Honest, Carly, honest, really. I think that you just really have to get out of here because the police, they're going to come back and they're going to look for evidence because this, what you are doing is a wonderful thing, okay? You owe him, Carly. You owe Jason this.
I want to. I want to. That's what Jason would want.
Carly?
He's always been so good to me. I want to do this for Jason. I'm so tired. Maybe if I just rest a little while, I could leave this house. Would that be okay, Sam? What would Jason want?
Jason would want you to rest. He would want you to get better. And since he's not here to do it, I guess it's up to me, right? Come on, let's go upstairs.
So, are you saying that Jesse's right about you?
You mean that I drugged my ex-girlfriend or you?
Don't say another word without a lawyer.
Why? Look, no way did I do any of that stuff. It's sick.
Then why are you saying Jesse wasn't out of line?
Well, because we need to catch this pervert, okay? Even if it means going over the top. The only thing I did wrong was have lousy timing.
Give him his camera back.
Thank you.
He doesn't need a lawyer.
Good.
Thanks for a rescue.
Yeah. Don't make a habit of it, right?
Yeah.
Gotta go.
All right, well, now what are we gonna do? This creep keeps calling me.
This really sucks, guys. The guy only took photos of Brooklyn. Who knows what he's gonna do next?
I'll tell you one thing. You better catch the guy before I do.
Why are you here? I just want to make sure Rick's okay. I'll let you know. I'd rather wait. I'm very grateful to you for calling me. You're his wife. You have his blood all over your shirt. Nobody asked for this to happen. No one ever does, but here we go again, wondering if a good man is going to live or die. I want you to leave. I have just as much right to be here as anyone else after everything that Rick and I have been through together. I was there when Rick was shot. I fought to keep him from bleeding to death. Maybe you don't have to thank me, but you certainly don't have to blame me. I am more than just Rick's law partner. I'm becoming painfully aware of that. You seem to have a curious interest in both Corinthos men. Take Sonny. Came to you tortured and sad, and you thought, he needs me, I can fix this. If I play my cards right, those deep brown eyes and those to-die-for dimples will all be mine. I have no illusions about changing Sonny. Bull. You gave up your career for him. You chased Carly to Florida for him, and you engaged my husband in this. And I deeply resent that. You could have gotten him killed. I have my own history with Carly, and if you loved your husband like I believe that you do, you would understand how badly he wants a relationship with Sonny, and you'd respect that. I respect my husband just fine. I just don't happen to think Sonny's good for him. Well, it's not your call, Alexis. He wants and needs this relationship with Sonny for himself, for Christina, and for that baby you're carrying, because he desperately wants the kind of family that he never had for that child. How is it that you happen to know so much about what my husband wants? If I could just sleep. Yeah. For a while, Sam. I'll be okay. I'll only be all right.
Hey, it's okay. No, I know you're tired, and I am really, really sorry I tried to push you, okay?
I want to do this for Jason. I owe it to Jason.
No, don't you worry. Jason would want you to get better.
All right, Max is gonna need a little time to recover. In the meantime, I need you to step it up.
You got it, boss. Told him to wait in there.
This wasn't me, Corinthos. I warned you about Miami. This looks like Ruiz's handiwork.
For once, I believe you. I think Ruiz had something to do with this. Even you wouldn't do this or order this.
And we're good.
Not quite. You were going to meet with Ruiz and his people eventually. They jumped the gun. Even you were surprised. So don't try to come here and try to convince me that your hands are clean. If this ever happens again, it's on you, and I'll be ready.
Seeing Nicholas and Courtney together, I know this has to be painful.
Yeah, well, I'd better learn to deal with it, because I won't run and hide. And there's no going back.
Grandma Mike, let me use the ice cream maker.
Hey, how cool is that?
Very fun.
Did you eat it all, or did you save some for us?
Well, we've got a quart for you to take with you.
All right.
Can Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just pretending you know
Pretending what?
that everything's okay. It's not. At night when she thinks I'm asleep, I can hear her crying. You're like her oldest best friend, right?
I was just a little bit older than you when I first met Emily.
Okay, well, you gotta do something. You gotta help her.
How long ago did you call?
I just hung up. Rick's in surgery. Sonny wants you to take Michael back to the hotel right away.
Okay.
Okay? And use the back door.
All right. Good idea. Thanks.
Hey, Michael. Where's Lucky?
Thanks, Alice. Just tell Alan that I want to speak to him about Emily. Okay. Look, I don't know what your problem is, but I don't feel like fighting with you right
How
now.
much worse can you make this, Nicholas? You treat Emily like yesterday's trash, and she still lets you off the hook. You know what? Why don't you have the decency to feel bad about it?
What would you like me to do?
I want you to stop acting like a fool. She cries herself to sleep every night, and I had to hear that from a 9-year-old boy who's worried about her.
I have done everything I know.
Except stick it out. You dumped Emily so you could go and get laid.
Oh, shut up. This isn't about sex, Lucky. Come on.
She is traumatized, and you didn't even have the decency to wait for her.
That is not true. You know Nicholas did everything he could to try to hold his marriage together. Even Emily says that it's nobody's fault.
Oh, wouldn't that be convenient? Because no one would have to take any responsibility.
Don't go there, okay?
You know what?
Don't
Actually,
go there,
I really never really knew you, Courtney, before all this, except, you know, by your reputation. And from everything people say about you, it's true. I mean, you meet a guy, then you sleep with him, you maybe even get him to marry you. And then when something better comes along, you dump him so you can have a bigger fish.
All right, shut up, Lucky. Just shut up.
Slut, and you're a fool for...
Maybe I know what Rick wants because when he speaks, I actually listen to him. You should try it sometime. He's really a pretty articulate guy.
You don't find it inappropriate giving me advice about my husband?
Why do you insist on fighting him about something that he wants so much? My God, you are so lucky, and you don't even know what you've got.
You don't have a clue how I feel about anything.
I know that you're so careless. If you keep pushing away a man like Rick, how long before he...
Before he what? That was really fast. Is he all right?
The surgery went well, but he'll be out of it for a while. The doctor will be in and give you the specifics, but he looks good.
Tell Ruiz we can come to terms without more bloodshed.
I managed to convince Duran to drop the charges against Jason.
Good job, good job. I need to speak to Jason for a second.
All right. Let me know what else you need.
How you doing?
Compared to what?
Medication that Tony Jones gave you, it's working? Look, I know you're all mixed up right now. It's you know... You still got your instincts, right? It's all in there. And I mean, I'm not saying that it's on the surface, but can you see what they did here? How they tore this place up? Michael and Morgan could have been here. They weren't. Carly was here. My brother Rick got shot. And, Max, Max. Best bodyguard we have. They came into my home. Where I live.
Who's they?
Alcazar met with the Ruiz family in Miami. They're gonna make their first move against me. You know those guys. You'd be the first to tell me to go after them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up a meeting with Manny Ruiz. And I want you to go and take care of it.
You want me to kill him?
I want to make sure this doesn't happen again, that my family's safe.
I'm not killing anyone for you.